Alrighty, so as you can see, the transmission is somewhat apart. I had to really fight to get the pump out. And I got that out all right. But as soon as I pulled the valve body off, I heard just tons of clinking and falling metal. Well, it turns out there's a gazillion check balls, and like half of them fell out. I've got some of them there, but some of them are sitting in the bottom of the case now. So that's great. I gotta figure out where those go. Yeah, so here's I already pulled this part, so it's just sitting on here, but this part and that part, I don't really know how these work, so I just know that this band engages for second and fourth gear on this drum. It looks like there's a snap ring in there to get the rest of that out. And that band says 4L60, which I mean, I guess would have most of the same parts as the 70 here, but I believe what for sure tells you it's a 70 is the 5-gear planetary right there. I'm pretty sure a 60 only has 4. But anyway, I think that's all I got for today. I've got a little meetup tonight, pool party, and tomorrow I'm busy, so I'll be back to this on Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, so hopefully we can get farther into this, and by the end of the week have this thing ready to go in, and hopefully by mid next week we got her driving and running around. So yeah. Alrighty, everybody, we're back working on the 4L70 here. I think I found all my check balls. I've got 6 of them laying in there, and there's one here that's in a little thingy so it doesn't come out. I'm guessing that is the 7th one because I looked it up, it says there's 7. I got the separator plate, if that's what you call it, off, and this thing, and I think that's some sort of accumulator. I'm really not sure, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. But look at this fluid. I mean, it is just burnt. I mean, it's just as much brown as it is red. I don't know how well you can see that, but she smells a little burnt too. Toasted. This transmission was toasted, which is why I'm rebuilding it, because I didn't want to put the new motor or rebuilt motor in, hammer on it, and blow the gears right out of it, because that would have sucked. So I'm like, you know what? I'll spend a couple $100 on a rebuild kit and figure out how to rebuild the transmission now, because, you know, why not try something new? So far, this actually isn't as bad as I was expecting. You know, I was thinking pieces are going to be flying everywhere, and a few things did, but pull the valve body off, and, well, the bottom's basically done. I could pull this off if I wanted to, the parking crawl or whatever you call it, but I don't think I'm going to. I've got half of the guts out of the inside. I gotta pull a snap ring out from inside that planetary and get the rest out. But anyway, it's actually going. Dare I say, I might have this thing back together tonight, which is now Wednesday morning. I'm at a great time at the beach yesterday. Anyway, yeah, so maybe by some crazy chance I'll be able to put this transmission in tomorrow. That'd be nice. Alrighty, so I got everything out of the transmission. Getting this bottom piece out was a little bit fun, but it's all apart, minus the parking lever there and a couple minor things. But anyway, it looks like there's just this one bearing in the case. The rebuild kit came with bearings, so I'm gonna put them in. Duh. You know why not? Yeah, it doesn't look terrible, but you got them, just put them in. I've got a nice seal and bearing race driver set, so it won't be an issue for me at all. Yeah, so I've just kind of been reading through the shift kit instructions, trying to figure out how much I need to do before I start doing stuff. Once I get into this thing, I think, is when I need to start dealing with the shift kit stuff, and then the servo and the pump and the valve body. We want this thing to shift. Let's go with crisp, not hard. It's nice and crisp, good shifts, and last a while. Because looking at some of the parts in here, this thing has been beat to crapola. I have a feeling this, I was told it was rebuilt or not the original one or something, but I'm not sure I believe that. Alrighty, everybody, working on this again. Got it all cleaned up. Got the low reverse piston back in there. New seals, and I got assembly goo. And then putting these clutches in here. So there's this wave plate, and some people say get rid of it and take 2 of your old steels, grind 2 of the tabs off so it fits in there right, and use those instead. I'm seeing it just kind of helps with a couple things. I think I'm going to go with that just because I don't want to burn out these clutches. And this, it looks like I'd seen a video from Precision Transmission, and another guy in a forum had been doing it for years. So, okay, so predicament. So I got this much put together. The low reverse clutch assembly, doohickey, and the sun shell, or whatever you want to call it. So I got this bearing in here, almost messed it up really bad, but I got it in there. It's good. And so we have quite the problem here. So the bearing that goes in here, well, obviously I punched it out to put the new one in. Well, it fits in there. Not as quite tight as I think it should. Tried to drop it in there. Doesn't fit. Yeah. So I'm kind of stuck right now. I guess I have to find another kit, bushing kit, in hopes it has a correct one. And it seems like looking at other kits, I'm missing a bushing. I'm guessing probably the one I need. So I'm not real happy about that. Yeah. And it doesn't appear that I have that one either. Looking at my options over here, these ones here are the new ones. And no, yeah. Alrighty, everybody. So I just got off the phone with Summit about the missing piece in the kit, because yeah, I've gone through multiple times. I've only got 11 new pieces, and there's supposed to be 12. Even looking here on the baggie that it came in. So their customer service is great, super helpful, really kind. So hopefully they're just going to send me a new kit, complete kit. I'll just pull the little package out here and take what I need and send the whole, and put my missing package kit in there and send the whole thing back to them. So that's super easy, super helpful. Hopefully I should be here tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, so I can actually work on a couple different things on the transmission while I wait for this. I can take apart this here, the solenoid body, and the pump. Otherwise, I can start putting some things on the motor, and working on those fans, try and make those fans work, because I just really want to do it. I don't know why, call me crazy, but it would just be cool, you know, keep the sucker real cool. So yeah, thank you to you guys at Summit, super helpful, not stressful call. So love you guys. Anyway, So I'm going to figure out what to do. I've also got a couple other things I could do in the house, and so I might just do those today. So I guess we'll see what's going on here.